Hey guys, it's Shy Guy 768 with another episode of the Shy Guys podcast. It's just me and Tyler today because unfortunately John couldn't be here. And yeah, the podcast is just going to be just one part now. It's going to be just the RCS, and that's it. And then the CNG mashup will be coming out soon. And that'll be its own series thing, and I think I'm gonna do it every 2 or 3 weeks, and yeah, be on the lookout for that. But our champion today is Cassiopeia with summoner spells of Exhaust and Ignite. The sorcerer's shoes are the boots with the distortion enchantment. The first item is the Banshee's Veil. Second is the Man Immune. Third is the Frozen Heart. The fourth item is the Ohm Wrecker. And the fifth is Yumu's Ghostblade. Doesn't seem...
The only thing good about that build is the boots. Literally everything else is trash.
Because there's not a single AP item from what I can tell.
No. Wood Staff, the Mask, the Crystal Scepter works good with her.
Yeah.
Just pretty much AP and magic penetration. And the mask is all you need. And a little bit of regen, which either the Morellonomicon or the Chalice.
Which one's is her ult the one that makes people stunned?
Well, if they're facing her, they're stunned. If they're not, they're slowed. But it still does a decent amount of damage.
I think we might be able to look up what her things are, just so I can see what they are.
You don't know what they are?
No, I've never played Cassiopeia. I've wanted to, but...
John calls her Cassiopeia still.
Yeah.
She's pretty powerful. Even early game, she's really powerful.
I'm going to see if MOBA Fire will show me I think it does, what the abilities are. So,
just click on the ability.
Would that be a good build? Right there?
Yeah, except for you would need the mask, which is up there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a decent build, but the mask is almost mandatory.
They say it's situational, but...
Yeah, but you need the mask for her.
Does your damage stack? Or...
Poison.
Right. Damage over time. Right. So,
and
let's see.
Her abilities throw out so much poison, it's not even funny.
Wow.
She's just really powerful even from the start.
Starting 75 plus 80, is it? Oh no, does the 80% come with the beginning, or does it come with the end when it's maxed? The 80% of ability power.
Yeah, that's 80% of the ability power.
That's just starting?
Power. Yeah.
Wow. It's kind of powerful. For a Q, that's really powerful.
Well, all of her abilities are. Especially her E. I mean, her W and her Q, yeah, they poison, but her E is where she deals most of her damage. Which is, yeah.
Vision, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And that's where you get most of the damage, is off of that E.
50, 85, 120, 155, 190, and 55% of ability power.
Yeah, but if the target is poisoned, there's pretty much no cooldown.
half a
So,
second.
You just keep popping.
Holy crap!
As long as they're poisoned, so they're taking more and more and more and more damage. So you should max the E and the Q first.
So is she like good by herself, like
She's
in
really
mid,
good.
or
She's in mid, definitely in mid. I don't think I've ever seen her play in the other lane.
well, you could maybe play.
I
don't think you could do
don't
support.
think it'd be smart to play her any other.
I mean, I
any
just
other
say
lane.
support because of the vision, but I
No,
mean that's not
no.
a big thing at all. So.
No, yeah, she's definitely not a support.
I like how they made her like Medusa when she freezes people with stun with her ult. It's pretty cool. Yeah. How often do you play her again? Like you get her a lot in ARAM.
She's good. She's one of my main guys.
Yeah, I might get her. I'm not sure. According to what you say, it's a very good idea.
It is.
Yeah.
When it comes to champions that have any kind of poison, she's like the best. It doesn't get much better. It really doesn't get any better than her when it comes to poison.
Yeah. Well,
Just because of all the poison that you put out, there's no other champion that matches that.
who else is poison? I can only think of Teemo is the only other poison one. Twitch isn't.
Singed.
Yeah. Him too.
Yeah, and then there are a few others that do damage over time.
But not necessarily poison. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking
but
poison, straight poison.
Damage over time is kind of like poison. It's the same basic thing. But mainly just her, Teemo, and Sing. I think.
So why was John saying make Sejuani jungler? Why not make Cinch jungler?
Because John likes to play both, but John.
If we were doing it all like poison
because
team.
Sejuani does damage over time too. Yeah. But
So in this thing, they said to take max DQ first, and in the
you should definitely max both the E and the Q.
in this it
Before you-
says to max the E first.
Before you max any other abilities, max the E and the Q.
Everybody voted the fucker in.
It
That's
said
important.
it
That's important.
this Ultimate Bravery website said to max E first, which
Which
is probably the best you're gonna get with Cassiopeia.
That's what John would say is to max the E first. John loves that E.
Well, that's what Republicans were trying to
You
do.
both spam that like crazy.
Yeah, well,
I forget. Wait, it's if it's the person. Oh wow.
what?
Oh, so if they're already poisoned, then that goes down to 0.5 seconds. I thought they had to.
No, if they're poisoned, that's why you max the E first.
Oh, that's interesting. Crazy. But yeah, today's RCS was Cassiopeia, and I might be purchasing her soon.
I'm buying a
But-
Moo.
You are?
Yeah.
I didn't know you played him.
really good with him.
I played him for the first time,
Oh.
and I went like 15 and 12, but I just got I got like 3 triples.
Whoa.
It's
John loves that
crazy.
character, but he.
Well, I actually played it on John's profile.
Oh.
I was on John's computer.
John loves that character. He's just.
Yeah, Moon was good. He does damage over time too.
A lot of people do damage over time. Like you said, Darius, when we were coming
Darius,
up with the
because
team,
of bloody
with an
stuff.
all like dealing damage over time
which
team.
There are a lot of champions to choose from.
Yeah.
For that.
Like Malzahar does damage over time a little bit with his that I don't know if it's the W or the E that makes that circle, but that deals damage over time. Who else? Like,
Yeah, I don't think Malzahar would be a good guy.
well, I mean,
If
his
you're
E,
going an
his
all-
E, actually, his E is the one that does damage. over
Tyler,
time.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
talking about. He does damage over time. I'm just saying he wouldn't be the best. Like
He's really
if you're-
squishy.
yeah, he really is. His ult's really powerful though.
Yeah. But he's
If you get the mask with him and the void staff and stuff like that, he's also really fun.
yeah. Well, personally, I think Fiddlesticks's W, his drain, in some
I've
cases,
never
is
played Fiddlesticks.
more powerful than Malzahar's ult. In a lot of cases, I mean, Malzahar's ult does obviously a lot more damage because it's an ult compared to a W,
Yeah.
but Fiddlesticks can just drain people and then just throw a crow at them and they're dead if they get the chance to run away. But yeah, you could maybe get the Banshee spell on this just for the magic resist if you need it.
If no.
Health and magic
No,
resist.
no. I already told you an item that gives you magic resist.
Wait, which one was it?
The chalice.
Chalice, right?
Yeah, what it builds into, I forget what it's called. The Unholy Grail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gives magic.
Did you also
resist.
get the Abyssal Scepter? Or
No, you don't need that with her. You obviously build for the occasion, but you don't necessarily need to like stack like 3 or 4 items with
yeah.
magic resist.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And please comment and subscribe. Email us.
Join our clan.
Yes.
APNESS. APNESS.
Yes. On Classic
I'm not
Clans.
sure if it's case sensitive, but it's capital A and capital P. You're now a co-leader.
I am?
Yeah,
What happened to John?
he's a co-leader too.
Oh. Okay, cool. But anyways, email us questions or comments you have about the show or whatever at shyguy768@gmail.com, and catch up on previous episodes from the by looking at the Facebook or just previous YouTube videos. The Facebook is the Shying Guys Podcast, so facebook.com /the Shying Guys Podcast. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.